Good afternoon, Twitch, and hello, YouTube. Hope everyone is doing good today, and welcome to episode 2 of our Satisfactory Christmas event, otherwise known as Fixmas. If you don't know what Fixmas is, I recommend watching yesterday's stream, or a video that I released a couple days ago talking a bit more about Fixmas. But regardless, I hope everyone's doing good in the stream. I'm very excited to be back, as always. You might have seen in yesterday's video that I showed you a trick on how to instantly unlock everything in Fixmas. However, for obvious reasons, I think, I won't be doing that. Instead, I'll be playing Fixmas, or the Christmas event, in the vanilla format, the way it's designed to be played. So I hope everyone is okay with that. Like I mentioned before, I don't normally like doing exploits, so I'm not doing it. I'm just playing the game normally. Welcome, free-to-play new player Hope, and welcome, Cody. Hope that you're doing good as well. And yeah, hope everyone in the chat is having a nice day, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching on the VOD. Good to have you tuning in. I should be live again tomorrow, by the way. Fingers crossed I should be live again tomorrow. I am currently working on a video. I can try and show you the thumbnail for the video because I haven't finished it just yet because I just started making it last night. It's not a Satisfactory related video, which I know is quite weird because I normally just do Satisfactory content. But this is the thumbnail. You might know what I'm already talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then I suppose you'll find out in the video. But essentially, there's this game that's come out, or coming out, I don't think it's out just yet, that's very similar to Horizon Zero Dawn and the Horizon franchise. Extremely familiar. And in the trailer that they released, it's like a 7-minute trailer, I managed to find like 26 identical similarities between Horizon Zero Dawn, or the Horizon franchise, and this new game that isn't released to do with Sony or Guerrilla, who made the Horizon games. 26, which is nuts. But yeah, again, I'll explain a bit more about that. We actually got some gameplay for that game as well, but it's very different from what it first appeared to be like on the gameplay trailer. But again, you'll see it in the video coming up. Regardless, here we are back in our world. Okay, the game didn't save. I was playing a little bit earlier on before I started recording, and the game didn't save. That's mildly infuriating. Hopefully this is safe though, right? Okay, good. Fantastic. So today is day number 4, which is actually a very, very important day in regards to Fixmas. As you can see, we get to... Oh, what's Ada gonna say?
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas map-tree branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment, Ada. Otherwise, we're gonna be starting off on the wrong foot, and I've just started the stream today, Ada. Oh, dearie me. But yes, this is a pretty good start, though, because we've already got everything unlocked. We had to wait for day 4, which is today, obviously, the 4th of December. Try and get this cartridge. And now that we get this cartridge, we can research this, which gives us 2 Fixmas ornaments, which is extremely important to unlock this.
The red and blue Fixmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fixit Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fixit Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Oh, that's not too bad then. They were only sued. That's good. So yeah, we have to try and make these Fixmas ornaments. And I could have sworn before these required iron and copper, right? Unless they don't. I think what we can do... Yeah, okay. These are the ones that require iron and copper, that's fine. So eventually what I want to try and do is make a bunch... Well, right, what we're doing right now is making a bunch of these red and blue ornaments that will then be able to make these Fixmas gift trees. After we make these gift trees, we'll automatically be able to produce gifts. From these gifts, we can then create these red and blue ornaments that I believe will then create the copper and iron ornaments. So imagine gifts in this update like a step before iron. That's essentially what it is. It's still pretty cool though. I probably want to try and squeeze this into here if I'm honest. So let's do that, I suppose, right? Okay, let's start off with a couple storage containers. That's a good place to start. One there, and what? I haven't got resources. Okay. I didn't realize I was lacking that much in regards of iron, but oh well. Okay, we've got 100 in there. That will do for now. I do want to try and get a few hundred of each. Okay, there's another 12. 2,000. Okay. That's enough. That's what we were looking for. You have a lot of balls to play this game. Yes, I do. We have a lot of fix-it ornaments to play this game. Oh, speaking about games, by the way, since, I mean, we are a gaming channel, if any of you guys are interested in the Total War franchise, right now you can get Total War Rome 2 for, like, literally $5 over on Steam. It's a fantastic deal. It's like 90% off. In fact, even if you don't like Total War, check out Steam. I'm not sponsored, obviously, because they have got some really good deals going. Like, some games, like, literally 90% off right now, which is really, really good. Most of the games I'm interested in aren't on a sale, but still good to have them there, though. Okay, next I want to try and get... It feels so weird having this Fixmas category here. It's like, it's throwing me off a little bit. Of course, though, I won't complain because it's Fixmas, and I love Fixmas. Okay, the next thing that we then need is... organization. Again, this is very temporary. I just want to try and make a bunch of red and blue fit... Hello? Wait, what? Why can't I place that down there? Okay. Can I try and nudge it? Okay, now I can. That was kind of weird. Yeah, I'll make a bunch of these things just so I can make a bunch of the gift trees. And after that, we should be good to build our first Fixmas structure. And I do generally want to try and do like a nice Fixmas design for this factory. That's the goal at least. Okay, we do some red, some blue. I believe I've got a good amount of gifts stored somewhere else. I've also got a lot on me, don't I? 1,000. Okay, that's fantastic. So what I'll do then is I'll split that. We'll then do 1, 2, 3, and... Did I not take out all the gifts? Ah. I felt like something was wrong there. And that's because it was. So that's probably why I felt like that. Okay, we'll then hook you guys up to some power. Again, very, very temporary stuff, but I just want to get this thing going. Wait. Summer sloop. Gimme the summer sloop. We'll do that, and then we'll do this as well. Just because I'm not really using this as of right now, I'm sure I'll use it later on today, or maybe tomorrow. But for this project, we're just needing the smelters, and hopefully we can get a good amount of items from these. 12.5 per minute. Of course, we can double that to 25 per minute. That's not too bad. I don't feel like that's too bad at all. Okay. 25 per minute. There we go. And we need 50 per minute. Well, no, 50 to unlock this next stage. So this should only take 2 minutes to unlock, which is fantastic. When it comes to branches, have we got enough branches? 0 in there. Okay, we've got over 1,000 in here. I feel like that's decent. I want to try and put you there and add you guys into here. Okay. Let's go get some more gifts, because we just need more gifts. At the minute, we just need more of them. Can I recommend a game? Yeah, sure. Yo, we actually got 100 gifts from that. That's fantastic.
A baby could have found this.
Ada, already starting with the install. Oh, another one? Okay, here we go.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Ada, your attitude towards the festive season is despicable. I will be sending an email, a strongly worded letter of complaint to the to the Fix-It managers. Oh well.
This is ridiculous.
I don't think there's anything back over there. Yeah, thank you again to everyone who is currently tuning in. Hope everyone's having a nice day so far. Today's stream is going to be about 2.5 hours long, maybe 3 hours, hopefully.
A baby could have found this.
Well, we know that a baby couldn't have found this. We broke that down in the last stream, Ada. There we go. We're currently sitting on 320 gifts. I do want to try and get to about 500 before we go back. Anything else? No, don't think so. Okay, good, I can add that to there now. Fantastic. Okay. Subnautica. I have played Subnautica for about like a minute. Welcome, Sam Branchet Gaming. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome to the live stream today. Yeah, I have actually tried Subnautica. I haven't finished it. I've got nowhere near finishing it. I might even do a Subnautica stream sometime this month, maybe, if people want to try and see that. I don't know. It's not a bad game, I just got a bit bored of it. I think I got up to the point where I was able to craft a submarine, like a very small submarine. A singular person one. Allow me to dive a bit deeper underneath the ocean. And that's where I got up to. I crafted that thing and I think I stopped. Okay, there's one more gift over there. Damn, they're falling slowly. Oh, wait. Aha. That's why you always look up in the air. Below zero, or just the normal one. I haven't got the DLC. I think it's a DLC, isn't it? I haven't got it there.
Not worth the effort.
Ada, it's not worth the efforts combating your negativity. Am I oh, I am actually blind, okay. Yes. Seamouth, I think that's what it was. Yeah. It was a very tiny submarine. That's all I know. Okay, I think that's good. We're on 600... Wait, no we're not. We're on 360 gifts, which isn't great, but I can't really see many falling down as of right now. Regardless, though, I want to take that, and this, to then unlock probably the most important thing we've unlocked so far, the gift trees. And I wonder how expensive these things are actually going to be. Hopefully, it's relatively cheap.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Fixmas gift tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
That's actually a very good point, Ada. Where do the gifts come from? Are they being dropped from the space elevator? Let me try and see. Oi! Who's dropping the gifts? Is it them lots? Is it you? Oh, dearie me. That is a very good question, though. Okay, so you're doing your thing. Okay, we just have to try and get some more gifts. Because we need at least 500 gifts. However, I don't think we're actually going to have enough red ornaments or blue ornaments at this rate. So we're probably going to have to spend more gifts to get those things. Which is fine. As long as I can just place down a couple of these gift trees, I'm okay with that.
Do we need that?
Yes, Ada. Abso-freaking-lutely we do. Any more falling down? Don't think so. No, I think that's it for now. This is still going, though. We've got an absolute ton of gifts in there. So you can make 25 per minute. And you can actually make 50 per minute. So the blue Fixmas ornaments actually cost less than this. Well, technically it costs the same, but it gets produced quicker, which sort of means that it does cost a bit less. Interesting. Okay. That's alright, though. That's alright. I'm going to collect what's left of this, that, and we are going to make our way over to what's hopefully going to become our Fixmas factory for the rest of, well, December, and probably most of January as well. Until eventually I finish my ionized fueled factory, and then we move out, and then we sort of stop using this factory here, then we build much better factories. More efficient factories. Can't wait for it. Welcome, Zilhon. I tried. How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's, yeah, not too bad at the moment. How are you? Hope that you're doing good. Is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, that might make it a bit easier for me to try and pronounce. We hope that you're doing good, Ezzy. We are currently trying to place down our first of hopefully many gift trees. How many do you make per minute? I think it says it here, doesn't it? 15 gifts per minute, which isn't a lot. However, when we place down a few of these things, that will eventually start to add up, which will be quite good. Right now, we can only place down 3, which is not very good. Yeah, let's go with the merger. Oh, you just woke up? Alright, well, good morning. Hopefully it will be a good day. I'm sure it will be. So we'll connect you up, and we'll connect you up there as well. Okay. So the question is, if we could make 15 gifts per minute, and this is a 780 belt, how many trees can we have on one belt? 52. Damn. 52 trees in one belt. That's kind of crazy, if I'm honest. It's good, though. Wow. Definitely straight. Lop you down there for now. Okay. Then do a bit of that. Fantastic. Oh, you're French. Your name is a mix of 2 words for jokes. Oh, okay. Bonjour. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at French. But the only word I know is bonjour, je m'appelle, and s'il vous plaît. Yep. Oh dear. I actually took French in school, but the issue was, well, for the first school I went to like 10 different schools growing up, long story. But for the first school I went to, our French and Spanish teachers used to always rotate at the end of every year. And because I really liked one of the teachers, and really didn't like one of the other teachers, I always chose whichever teacher I liked. But if she did French one year, then Spanish the next. I then did Spanish the next year, then back to French and back to Spanish. Which might sound like a good idea, learning a bit of both languages. But now I don't know a word of Spanish and I barely know French, so I don't think that worked out for me very well. So I don't recommend doing that. In my defense though, the other teacher wasn't very nice. She was very mean. Okay, we've got more gifts.
Do we need that?
Ada, do we need you? That's the we do. No, we do. Ada's nice. Am I streaming on any other platform too? Yeah, I'm currently live over on YouTube and on Twitch as well. I tend to do multi-streams because some people on Twitch hate YouTube, which is fair enough. But then some people on YouTube hate Twitch. So I try and do a bit of both to make it easier for everyone. Baby oil. No, I think I'm alright, thanks. You probably package heavy oil. Wow. That's offensive. I am offended. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been offended in my entire life. But if I was ever offended, that would have been it. If I get one more red ornament... There we go. I can place down another 4 trees. Which I kind of want to try and do. Let's do that ASAP. How are we doing here? Okay, we're doing pretty good over there. I do want to add a few of you lot to there, though. Oh, what are you going to say now, Ada?
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
I agree. Yeah, how's everyone enjoying Fixmas so far? You guys liking it? Are you not liking it? So far, I'm having good fun. I've only just really started playing it. Of course, we streamed it yesterday, but there's only so much progress you can make in the first 3 days. It's really today on day 4 that all the main progress starts to kick in, because you actually get to place down these trees, which is really, really cool. Okay. Rotate you around the right way. Jesus. Me no speak English today, apparently. Oh. Oh, come on. We can do better than that. You know what? Do I want to increase this? I don't really want to go too far back. So I think what I'll do is I'll add this here. A bit further back this time, though. Lock it into place. That's good. But then get rid of this just for now. We'll place down the final 2 of these. Can we fit in one more there? I think we might be able to get away with that. At least I hope so, because I'm going to do it anyway. So I hope it works out. I'm not a full-time streamer, nah. I just stream for a bit of fun. At the moment, I'm in university or college. Whenever I get a free minute, I make videos, I stream. But no, it's not a full-time job. It's for a bit of a laugh. Oh, nice. That there as well. And that one. There we go. Great. How many gifts are we looking at? So we got 439 on us right now. We've got a good amount of candy canes, a good amount of the Fixmas bows, and also quite a good amount of the blue ornaments. So I feel like I want to try and go back over here and just make a bunch of red ornaments. I feel like that would be a decent idea. If you earn from it, it's really good. Yeah, it can be really good, definitely. I do, well, technically YouTube does pay me. It's not like a livable amount. Which makes sense. I mean, I upload 2 videos a week and I stream twice a week normally. So, I'm not shocked by that. But the reason why I don't stream every single day and upload every single day is again because YouTube's just a bit of fun for me. I don't want it to become a full-time job because I really struggle to find a good balance between a hobby and a job. And I feel like if I was to incorporate my hobby into my job, I won't like it. I know some people can do it fantastically, but I can't. Fortunately. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll collect you lots. I'll get this as well. Then add this back, I think. Yeah. Go with this, I would say. And that's plenty. We've still got a good amount of gifts. Again, we are also automatically producing gifts now as well, which is great. But obviously, if I do see a present on the ground, I will still try and pick it up. But I can't see a present on the ground. What's that? Nothing. Nice. Oh, that's a shame. 3 average viewers. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool. With the Twitch monetization thing. I haven't really looked into it, though, if I'm completely honest. So, I can build a snowman. In fact, I can unlock that right now. But do I want to? I feel like this is probably more important, but unfortunately, I can't actually progress until I get the day 8 cartridge. So the thing is, I've got to wait 4 more days now just to try and unlock the next part of this Christmas tree thing. Which is the reason why I made yesterday's video. Because a lot of people see that, and they're like, well, I don't want to have to wait 4 days just to unlock something. But they can just do the trick that I showed, and they can do it instantly. Gaming communities. I suppose it depends which ones. Like, I mean, I'm on the Satisfactory Discord, but that's about it. I don't really chat there much. I probably should. The thing is, I just don't use Discord much. The only social media I use is YouTube. That's it. I have other stuff, I just don't use it. There we go. Oh, gift. I'm going to predict that this is going to give us 60 gifts. That's the lowest amount as well. Oh well. I actually got a couple over here. Is that 3? Damn, we actually got 3 over here. Okay, be more than 20, please. Back-to-back 20s.
Not worth the effort.
I agree with you this time, Ada. Back-to-back-to-back 20s? If this is 4 times in a row, I might actually uninstall. I'm literally ending stream. This is 4 in a row. Okay, good.
Yes, yes, well done.
Thank you. Even Ada's proud that we didn't get 20 that time. They removed the packager? Bloody hope not. There you go, it's right there. So luckily they haven't removed it. Should still function. Yeah, okay. Seems to be decent. So what can I place down in regards of our trees? Oh, I'm actually out of branches. Wow, that's a plot twist. Wasn't expecting that one, but we can still place down 4 of these things though. So I'd most certainly do that. Then I'll probably leave this here for a little bit until we get a good amount of these trees placed down. And then I'll start to fully automate branches and some other shenanigans as well. Which should be very exciting. Never in all my life did I think I'll be saying I'm going to be automating branches. But there we go. Fantastic. And of course, one of the best things about these trees is that they don't require any sort of like power to be hooked up to them. They just function. So it's not like a miner where you have to hook up to power. Like, you literally just place it down. I don't think it consumes power, right? I doubt it. No, okay. So it doesn't consume power, which is great. I can also place down a couple of these Fixmas candy canes and also a giant Fixmas tree, which is really cool. I can't afford it, but if I could, that would have been really cool. Oh wow, we've got a bunch of gifts in here. What are we saying? 11. 11 times 15 is 165 gifts per minute. That's not too bad. In fact, that's actually very good. I'll take that. Come on, what are you saying? 20 again? Bro! Remember on day 1, like the very first 3 gifts I collected, 2 of them had 100 gifts inside. The other one, I don't even know. But now we've got 4 20s, 420 lol, in like the last 5 gifts. Saved by the 60.
Yes, yes, well done.
Thank you. Are you proud of me, Ada? Hope so. Okay, we actually got a good amount of red ornaments now. I'll leave this going for a little bit longer, then I'll switch it back to blue, I think. That's good. Managed to catch up. Now, you lots, I actually want you to make our branches, because apparently we're out of branches already, which is kind of crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is 500 in each. I feel like that's quite generous. So we'll stick with that. Oh, I'm stupid. Give me a minute. Wait. There we go. Right, wait. This won't work. I've got to change this very quickly. Luckily, it's a very simple fix. Got to get rid of that, and that. I've then got to do this, and then that. Okay, right. Yeah, nice and simple fix there. We had a little bit of a brain fart moment, but I'm only human, what can I say? Okay, that's all moving good now. How many can we make per minute? It's 50 per minute. Oh, okay. So if I put in 1,000 presents, it means I'm going to get 2,000 Fixmas tree branches, which I feel like is a pretty good amount. My Discord username? Oh, I've got no idea, if I'm honest. But I don't really use Discord. I don't really join many Discord communities. Okay, so that's actually the perfect amount now. I'll change you back to that. And we're probably running low on gifts here, aren't we? Yeah, 32. We're still on 100, so I'd probably add you guys over there then. Okay. We need more gifts. We need more gifts. Simple. Ada again.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Ada, you are the Grinch of Satisfactory. You really are. Oh well. So we are making a bunch of gifts right now, which is fantastic. The only thing I really need is more branches, which we're currently making. And you know what? I'd probably end up designing either today or tomorrow, probably today, a place for our giant Christmas tree to actually go, because I feel like that would be quite nice to try and build. I could do it in here, and a part of me actually does want to add it in here, because I'm always here. I'm never over there, so I feel like it's a good idea to add it in here when I get rid of this eventually. Nothing in here, right, that I need. No. What about our hub? I haven't really checked on our hub in a while. In theory, I think I can actually do this now. I'm not going to be using nuclear for a very long time. But as far as I'm aware, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can do this. Okay. We need 200 heavy modular frames. Damn. I have got that, but it's quite a steep number. The stage of the game that I'm currently in, at least. Are they here? No. I'm lost. Is it in here? Am I... I thought it was in here. I was right the first time. I'm just a bit blind. That's okay. 50 supercomputers, 2,000 concretes. Okay, well, where's our concrete's in here, isn't it? We've got none? Well, no, I've actually got thousands. Let me just move it into here. There we go. Yeah, I've got an absolute ton of concrete. I just haven't got any in our storage area. Let's go fix that very quickly. Because, again, we are going to need it. Here we go. Okay. So, you actually have got 9,000. So, we'll grab that. We'll grab that there as well. And we'll grab this. And that right there is like a good 20k, maybe? Probably somewhere around that. We'll do that. Back into our storage. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we'll grab our supercomputers, which I believe I've got in here. There we go. I was lucky. And just like that, boom. Amazing.
Milestone reached. The nuclear power plant produces dangerous radioactive nuclear waste. FICSIT reminds you that any extra limbs resulting from exposure to radiation are also contracted to work on project assembly. FICSIT also reminds you that willful exposure to radiation will not result in any bonuses regardless of how many functional limbs it produces. Project part number 7, the magnetic field generator, should enter production as soon as possible. Any unnecessary delays will be noted.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of delays, Ada. I am not doing nuclear stuff for a very, very long time. Sorry to disappoint. I want to try and store that in there. I probably want to try and get a bit of concrete on us anyway. And I also want to try and get rid of that. I probably need this, and I probably need that in the end. Okay. So now I'm fine to actually pick this stuff up. Great. I'm happy with that. Brilliant. So how are we looking over here? Okay, that's pretty good. We've got about 538 blue ornaments and about 440 reds. Drinking aluminium solution challenge. I would. However, I've really hurt my toe. So I can't actually do that. I know, it's very, very sad, very tragic. Again, as I don't really use Discord, so there's not really much point in me doing that. Okay, we can swoop our way around there. Fantastic. Trees. Yes. How many of them can I place down now? Hopefully more than 4. Wait, no, that's fine, that's fine. I got a bunch of gifts in here. Oh, wow. That's gone up significantly. Okay, 6. That's our limits. And again, we are limited by the tree branches, which is kind of surprising. But at the same time, it shouldn't really be. I think what I want to try and do is actually place down these 3 here. And then just chill with these. I think what I'll do now is I'll keep these going for about like 10-15 minutes. That will then give us an absolute ton of gifts to make more trees. And then I'll start to actually build the exterior of this project. And then we should be okay. Well, not the exterior, so like the interior foundations. Place down the trees, do some quick maths, and then we'll be okay. Welcome back, Fito. I hope that you're doing well. And welcome, Tio. Good morning. Hope that you're both doing well today. Oh, this factory is making me feel dizzy. What a dumb design of a factory. Who thought of this? It was me. Whoops. Okay, we're still going. That's good. I probably want to try and get a few more of these in here. But that's our biggest weakness as of right now. It's these tree branches. Which is a bit of a shame. I'll honestly then do this. There we go. I don't think I've got any summer sloop, do I? Which is a bit of a shame. Okay. I lied. I apologize. Okay, we'll do that. We'll then do this. And the exact same thing over here. This will give us an absolute ton of branches. Which is fantastic. The factory's fine. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad, because sometimes I do feel like it's all over the place, which I sort of wanted to have that feeling anyway. So I suppose I've succeeded at that. So you go into there. It's fine. Why is there 400 presents in this thing? That's okay. I'll add an extra 200 into there, I would say. And probably have to make a few more of these things as well. That's probably quite important. Yeah, okay. So we are running low with gifts with this thing. The ornaments. Which again is actually not disastrous. It's not ideal, but it's not disastrous. It's okay. I think what I'll actually do is I'll get one more round of gifts. I'll wait for all those ornaments to finish. And then I'll make a bunch more red ornaments. So we're probably going to have way more blue ornaments than red ornaments. So then I'll just make a bunch of red ones. To compensate. That's all good, Cody. Have a nice rest of your evening. Thank you for tuning in today. As always. Okay, oh, that's not lined up. There we go. That's better. Oh, look at all of that. Like Santa's workshop. Yeah, now we just wait for some branches and that'll be it. We can then make... In fact, I could probably already make the foundation for this thing. I don't know what this is even going to look like, by the way. I don't know how big it's going to be. Obviously, it's going to be temporarily, I suppose. Or temporary, I suppose. Until we get all of our fuel stuff sorted, then I'm going to be building a mega factory on top of this thing. But for now... I suppose it can go here. do I want to try and make this look interesting? Because I could just do like a regular rectangular factory, right? That's a possibility. But a part of me really wants to do some sort of like circular build, like a massive circular build. I don't know why I want to do that, but I really do, I think. I want to try and build that somewhere here. Even a bit further back than where we currently already are. I have to remember though that we are going to need iron and copper. Like, no matter what I do, I'm going to need them. I think we might need limestone as well, although I'm not entirely sure about that. There we go. I think I want it to be directly on top of these miners. Okay, you're rather expensive, but are you going to be worth it though? I feel like you would be. So, let me select a couple of them. We are going to need 20 fused modular frames, which I don't think I've got, although I will double check. Maybe I have got it somewhere. I believe they might require nitrogen to craft, don't they? Yeah. And I really don't want to have to go over to our nitrogen factory again. That's just a massive waste of time. Why is that there? Oh, I know why that's there. Build your Fixmas factories way deep under the map, so when it's over you can forget about it. That's a good idea as well. That's a good idea. Maybe we can try and do something similar. Because over here, there's like a really interesting creek. So, what if I built my factory here? So it's somewhat underneath the map. We could then incorporate the rocks into the build as well. But it's also somewhat hidden. I mean, regardless, I'm still going to need these miners. Let's go double check if I've actually got the resources for this. Most importantly, it's that fused modular frame thing. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. There might be something behind here. No. Got 300 cooling systems. No fused modular frames. I feel like if it's not there, it won't be anywhere else. Jim. Fog. Yeah, that might help as well. It is a bit powerful sometimes, though. So I'll probably turn it off when I'm building it, and then turn it back on if I really want to. Okay, I've only got 9. That's obviously not good enough. I doubt I've got any more just lying around, right? No. Okay, so what else do I need to make that then? It's actually relatively cheap. Heavy modular frames and aluminium casing. Have I got aluminium casing? Oh dear, I've got 50 somewhere. Okay, 50's in there. It's good to know. Any more? Yeah, I've got 180 in total. That's obviously not enough. Might as well get that. Where's the rest? 50 in there, so there's another 80 left to find. Lovely. Okay, let's try and get some more of this stuff. Nope. I'll get a good amount of this, why not? I doubt I'm actually going to need this much, but it's still good to have it though. I'll then have a very quick trip to our aluminium factory, see how we're doing with the casing, because I don't think we've actually got any casing over there. And then, yeah. We'll craft some of that. Kibitz is building his factory there. Oh, nice. I haven't yet seen Kibitz's series. I'd like to give it a view one day. But the thing is, though, it's like, because I spend so much of my day already playing Satisfactory and streaming it and making videos about the game, it doesn't really... I don't know. Like, I don't really want to watch Satisfactory after I've just spent like 6 hours streaming and making videos about it. Oh wait, is this old casing? Oh. Well, I think we got enough. Okay, let's start sinking some of this stuff. We're not going to get a ton of points from it, I don't think. But I mean, hey, it's still good to sink. Right now, wait, why do we have a massive spike right there? Generally, no idea. I must have put something in there. But right now, we're producing about 144,000 points per minute. That's not too bad. I think now what I want to try and do is respawn. I then want to use that hypertube cannon again to go over to our nitrogen factory. Then after that, we'll then use another hypertube cannon to go check out this area to see if it's going to be good enough for our Fixmas factory. Let's see. You hear so often you deserve a channel mod. I will add more channel moderators if the channel grows, but as of right now, it's... I mean, you'll be moderating like 5 people, so... It's not necessarily worth it just yet, but if I do need a mod, I will let you know. Oh yeah, I've done this, haven't I? Damn it. Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. Why is this filled up? Are you going in or out? You're going in. So we got all this packaged nitrogen gas. And it doesn't seem to be doing much. You're landing with nothing. Is that bad? I feel like I should add a storage container there. So I'll probably end up doing that. But where's the drone for this thing? That's kind of concerning. Is that you there? Oh no, you're floating around that. Right, so what seems to be happening is that this drone isn't taking off. That's quite bad. You got enough fuel? Oh, there's no fuel in there. I'm guessing you've got enough from that previous journey that you're now okay. Okay, let me just try and do this very quickly, actually. Whilst we're here, right? Is it the blender? I think it's made in the blender, isn't it? Yeah, this could be quite concerning. I'm not worried just yet. However, I am starting to be a little bit concerned. If I'm being honest. And again, this is extremely temporary. Most of what I've built so far in this world is just temporary. There we go. No power, you're obviously here. Okay. I'll probably add that there as well. If I was to do this, that's actually okay. We are going to be using quite a lot of aluminium casing, so I'm not thrilled about that. Oh well. It is what it is. We're using almost 200 per minute. So we can only make 24 times 7.5. 180. Which is not bad, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's fantastic. And we're using about 4 heavy modular frames per minute. We've got enough for 100. So I do want to try and get more of those aluminium casing things. Okay. Yep, let's do that very quickly. Also, I should probably try and add in a few more of these hypertube cannons. The reason why I haven't done that though is because they consume quite a bit of power, especially these bigger ones right here. So I've tried not to add too many. There we go. Try and curve it back around. It might seem like we're massively off course, but it's okay. And plunk. Lovely. Nothing in here, right? No, that's okay. Oh damn, you're sinking fast. There we go. So I want to try and get that. I don't actually need this. I also want to try and get this as well. Is that all we've got? That's all we've got left. That should be okay though. Like, that is still quite a lot, if I'm honest. So yeah, we should be grand with that. The presents are being uploaded. That's great. I'll get rid of that very quickly. I'll get rid of that as well because there's not really much involved there. Get rid of that. And when that's gone, I'll probably upload this. And then that. That's the other way around. Just getting rid of some of our inventory here. That's it, really. Swap these around. Lovely. Okay, fantastic. That is good. There's a few more of you lots, and then of course we'll respawn. It seems like they actually patched the respawn thing, by the way. If you remember in our stream yesterday, it took ages for us to respawn after we died. There was an update earlier on, I think today or last night, that seems to have fixed that. Like, the majority of the lag problems that I noticed in Fixmas are now gone, which is great. They fixed it within, like, what, 2 days? 3 days, maybe? That's really good. Ah, crap. Crap. There we go. Almost completely overshot that. We didn't. We are professionals at what we do. No, we're not. I am anything but a professional. In fact, if you read my channel description, I think it quite literally says I'm not good at this. If I remember correctly. Okay, so how are we doing back here? Hey, okay. We've now got enough. Which is what I was hoping for, so that's fantastic. We'll then upload the bows to here as well, because why not? And then we'll probably add that in here as well. Swap them around. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, we're good here. I then want to try and come over here, didn't I? See if this would be a good location for our factory. And then we've also got to try and fix one of the drones as well. Which should probably be a main priority. But oh well. Like, you know, our drone for our nitrogen doesn't work. Yeah, that should be our main priority. But it's not. Oh well. There we go, here it is. At least all of our trains are functioning. So I believe it's here, isn't it? I mean, this could be quite nice. Have like a massive entrance here. The gas obviously has to go, but that can be done very quickly. Got some enemies up there, that's okay. We'll probably add some sort of wall around there. We've got a bunch of iron, so that's all of our iron sorted. The next... Wait, oh, don't do that. The next thing to look for is copper. Oh dear. Bro! Copper, hello? Oh, that's miles away. Damn it. No. That's annoying. If it wasn't for the copper, this would have been such a good place. Oh, maybe not actually. Wait, ow. Okay. probably can't make it all the way up there, but I can definitely make it to here at least. There we go. I mean, we've got nitrogen here, which is nice. Can't respawn. My mouse just disappeared there, which doesn't often help. Okay, that's doing good. We've also got a waterfall over here, don't we? I feel like this waterfall could be quite nice for a factory. But again, I don't really want it to be too visible. I don't know, like, where's a good place to build this thing? How about off the map over there? I don't think we've got enough iron and stuff, do we? I can very quickly try and get something. There we go. So we don't need these. We don't need that. Hello. Thank you. We don't need sulfur. The only thing that we need as of right now is iron and copper. We could actually build it up here. But again, I don't really want to do that though. Could do it over the crater. Is there something there? I feel like there's nitrogen or something there, isn't there? Just to guess. No? Water? No. A geyser, is it? No. It definitely feels like there is something over there, but I've got no idea what. It's not oil. I know that for a fact. Still checked it anyway, just in case. I doubt it's Sam. No. I guess we'll find out, maybe. So yeah, down here, where is it? We've only got iron. Don't want to build it down there. All these nodes are terrible, don't want to do that. No. That's where our crude oil is going to be. And this is quite far away. Very far away, in fact. We can always just use a hypertube cannon, that's fine. I am okay with using that if I have to. I feel like this could be interesting, though. Because with a Mark III miner, at 250% efficiency, that's 600 items per minute, and then 600 per minute again. And these two nodes are also quite... Actually, I'm using that, aren't I? I swear I'm using every node here. That's also another concern. Down here, I don't want to be building it in the swamp, if I'm honest. I don't want to build it in the water either, because I've built too many things near the water so far. I mean, this would have been such a good location if only copper was a little bit closer. I suppose I could drag this node out, but again, it's not really worth it. No. I know where that is. I don't want to build it there. No. What's this? This is a pretty big crater. Got a ton of copper, but again, not really got any iron nearby. Tons of iron, but no copper. Oh, I could actually build it here. This is where all the corn is. Okay, we'll look into that. Potentially. This is a really good starting location, by the way. It's where I was going to start my series, but I decided not to in the end. The other location's here. But again, it's kind of weird just to build it there, I feel like. Because eventually, again, so the plan is, after I get my power factory sorted down there, I'm then going to build my main bauxite factory, which will get all of our bauxite from along here, and we'll probably build it somewhere in the pink forest. After that, we're probably going to get rid of this factory that I've currently got going. There's no point getting rid of it now because it's making some very important items, and is also producing coupons as well. Obviously, I can't build it out here because that's where I'm going to build my future oil facility. There's not really many, like, cool places to build it. If only there was copper closer to here, I think that could have been really good. But there isn't, so oh well. There is a copper node out there, and an iron node. So I could, in theory, build it out here. If I wanted to. Again, we'll look into that. Because I feel like that could be kind of cool. Like a circular tower looking thing. I don't know. We can always look into that. And again, I could technically build it out here as well, but I don't see the point because I'm using all of this iron and this copper. So let's just rule out the Dune Desert just for a minute. Let's rule out the Dune Desert. Landscape there's a bit, yeah. This could be good. In fact, this would look very nice, but again, there's no items nearby. It might look close, but bear in mind, that is still almost, what is that, 80 foundations away? That's not remotely close. Even with blueprints, that's still going to take an hour. Is it nighttime again? Damn. Always nighttime. Oh, don't crash my game, please. Thank you. Whilst I'm here, I very quickly just want to try and get all of my branches. So hopefully I should have a good amount now, shouldn't I? Are you still producing stuff? Bro. Just stop. Honestly, stop. There we go. And none of you should be producing... Oh. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Then you lot should be done ages ago, right? Yep, okay. So we'll do that. Are you still making stuff? I think you are, aren't you? Oh, you just stopped. Okay. We do kind of need more red ornaments, so I will do this very quickly. Then we should have plenty of gifts over here anyway. The thing is, right now I'm struggling to try and, like, to figure out, do I want to try and make something massive or something nice and simple? Blue Crater Lake. The thing is, right, I do love the Blue Crater Lake. However, I've already got something there. I've already got my resources for my turbo pickle plant, which is now my rocket pickle plant, but oh well. I've already got something there. Got a good amount of presents. Okay, I think I'm ready to get rid of this now. I think I've decided that I want to try and build it here. Yep. I think that'll be okay. Because I've got iron, and I've got copper. Very close by. Which again, going back to this map, is about... Not exactly, but it's about here. Tons of iron, got a good amount of copper around there as well. Although, what if I was to incorporate this lake? Like, I build my factory on top of this lake, and then have it run straight through. That could look interesting. And build it on top of the waterfall area? How would that look? The only problem with that I can think of is these rocks getting in the way. I could try and make them look part of the build. Okay, I think we'll go with it. Sure, why not, right? Does it really matter where we build this thing? Honest answer is no. Oh, bruh, really? Give me a minute. But now you're running away. That's too late, buddy. There we go. Was there one more? No, just the one? Okay. That was not worth getting that out of my depot, but oh well. Get rid of that there as well. Okay. So I think what I want to try and do is zoop you around over here. And probably around here as well. How far do I want to go? This is quite far out. Oh, there is another one. I thought so. I want to come up to about here, I would say. Oh. There we go. That's... So this is actually aligned with the grid. That isn't. Then bring you one further up. Like that. And then yeah, I want to try and have this area here as like a viewing point. Preferably. Nice little semicircle coming around here maybe. So it will be built a bit like this. Watch out, Bean. Like that. Bean! Move, man. I know this is your natural habitats, but, I mean, this is profit area, okay? Lots of profits here. Oh, Bean, for goodness sakes. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's what I want to try and do. Build some sort of like nice semicircle around there. Maybe even build this out by a little bit more, in fact. There we go. Move this out. I should probably equip my chainsaw. But I don't think I've actually got any fuel for the chainsaw, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't. It only takes that. That's a bit of a shame. Hopefully I've got some in my storage, though. I think that would be a good idea. Then I elevate it. So if I build this, but then up a bit more. It's difficult to explain because it's going to be difficult to build. But I've got an idea for it. Okay. Is this going to be way more complicated than it has to be? Oh, you bet it will. Am I going to regret it? You bet I will. No, it should be alright. Should be a good meme. Let me just get some gifts very quickly so we can craft a few more items. Love that. We've got so many gifts now. It's really, really, really good. We've got tons. There we go. Jump over all of this stuff. I might even have to build like a very small hyper cannon to go over there. It's quite a trek now. Unfortunately. I do want to try and make a few more branches whilst we're here. I'll go with like 800 in total. So that's 1,600 extra branches. I think that's pretty decent. But then come back round over here. 7 in there. And 7 in there. You're both making red ornaments. That's good. The rest of these gifts... Well, upload that to there. You probably have to get like an extra 100 maybe. We'll go with 50. That should be fine. Great. Yeah, we can just store the rest of these gifts. That's not a problem. All these Fixmas stuff. Don't need it as of right now. Okay, great. We can then get rid of that there as well. So what I'm going to need now is a Mark II blueprint designer, which I believe I've actually got here, don't I? I do, yes. I'm then going to need to do something else. And I've never really built anything like this before, so let's see how it's going to end up. Often isn't a good start, but oh well. I think we start there. Then we select you. Obviously I've done this before, like this part. But the thing that I'm planning on building I haven't done before. So you come out by 3? So it's 1. No, that won't work. It has to come out by 2. I don't want it to come out by 2. It has to be 3. But it can't be 3. If I was to do that, it would then be 2, 3, 2, 3. Unless I come out by 4, but then that would be way too straight. So it has to be 3. Like 3 is the perfect number there for us. Let's just try this. In fact, can I actually just place down one of these things? Yeah, okay, I can. That might make things a bit easier for us. Let's see. Look at all this quick wire moving. Love to see it. It looks a bit strange, but it is what it is. Oh well. Okay, blueprints. I have got an absolute ton of blueprints I'm sure I don't actually need. So you're going to go there. And if I select blueprints, you're not going to snap easily, at least. So that won't actually work. If I deselect blueprint though and do this, that would work. Okay. It looks good from the outside. How far can I go with this? Because preferably it's going to be quite a big curve, most likely. And it's going to be essentially a semicircle. I've got to try and see how far I can go with a semicircle from this. Is that a semicircle? No, still a bit further. Is that a semicircle? No, a couple more. So yeah, it's going to be a decent size, just not a, like, marvelous size. Where is it? There it is. When you think that this is all going to be Christmas trees, and the fact that we can probably do multiple different floors, I think it's going to be okay. In fact, it is a pretty good size, looking at it now. I think that's actually going to be a perfect design for us. Okay, that's fantastic. That's step 1 done. The the easiest thing. Now what I'm going to try and do is keep this blueprint, obviously get rid of the catwalk there on the side, then add some glass. Try and think of the exterior pattern for it. I'm happy with that. Okay. Mark 2. Hello, thank you. Oh yeah, you can nudge these really far, can't you? I don't know what it is with the blueprint designers, but you can seem to nudge them way further than anything else in the game, which I'm completely fine with, obviously. So I want to load in this. I then want to come up by a decent amount. We go with 6. Because here's my plan, at least. Whether or not it's going to work, that's a different question, but the plan is I'm going to try and do this. Pop that down over there. We're then going to zone something quite nice around the outside here. We'll make it look nice and pretty. If I can. Should be up here. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I forgot where that was there for a second. There we go. Great. So that's the exact same pattern that we had going on before. Of course, the catwalks have to go. Then this will go as well. I know, tragic. What can I say? And the plan is, at least, to do something like this. How would that look? I think it will end up looking fine. When it's going to be hundreds of meters up, I think it would look fine. The next plan, then, is this. So are we starting this wall around about there? In fact, don't have to start it here. I think I actually do. Wait. Get rid of that just for a sec. Get rid of that. And select this. Might have to come up by one further. Even one closer. Again, just sort of making this up as I go along here, which is fun. I like to do things like this. Obviously, it's relatively nice when things go according to plan and you're doing what you sort of know is best, but it's also quite nice just to experiment sometimes. If it works out well, then fantastic. If it doesn't work out well, then just scrap it and do it again. Why is this 1 hour? What? Shouldn't do that. In fact, no, it should because it's lining up with that thing. Okay. I suppose that's actually okay though. As long as these are like... Oh no, they're not. Why are they all off by half? That's really annoying if that's just gonna be the case. It's like, that's a shout. What if I just do this? Might take a bit longer. I feel like this would be a good idea, actually. Because now I know that it's definitely lined up. Okay. Good. So now we go back to doing this. Do I want to go with like a chrome design? I feel like it will look quite nice. And in all honesty, I don't even know how big my factory is going to end up being, which is a bit of a concern. But oh well. Yeah, I do kind of like that. Okay. I'll go with that. Do I want to make this area look a bit nicer? I feel like I do, but at the same time, I can't. Wait. No, I can actually. Yeah, I definitely can. Shouldn't it be in the middle? I feel like that would make a bit more sense. One more over. Like that. Perfect. Okay, then I'll paint this probably black. Well, how would grey look? Grey would look decent, actually. Okay, then this would be one of the walkways. Then there'll be another walkway underneath here. That's the plan. Or do I just put my trees here? Overlapping another object's clearance. Where? That's not. Oh, missing materials. Fair enough. Okay. Oh wait, I'm missing. Oh yeah. No, I am. I might as well try and put these trees in this blueprint, though, right? That could make sense. Yeah, anyway, going back to this. Let's just finish doing this first. I feel like I might just go with the full frame windows. Make it about 3 high, maybe. So that will be how it's going to look from the outside. The reason why I'm not making it any taller is because I might want to have a second floor, and I'm pretty sure I do want to have a second floor. Okay. I'm wondering now, this is... I could potentially fit 2 floors into this one build. Let's just see very quickly. Save that blueprint. What I then want to try and do is come back over to here. Does this work? I really hope it does, because I think it would look really cool. Let's see. It's the height I'm mostly concerned about. The height seems completely fine. The height's not a problem there. I can't exit, bruh. Why did that take 20 attempts there just to exit that screen? Okay, I think then what I want to try and do is actually just clear this. Then we'll select this for now. Move it in by quite a bit. That's good. Okay. The question now is, okay. So that works like that. What I was hoping for is if I can bring it out like this, like that, literally like that. I suppose it does work, but it seems to be a little bit off. Where? How? It's like it has to be over here a bit more. Because these should be lined up, but clearly they're not. But regardless, if that was the design I was going to go with, I think it would look okay, but honestly, I kind of like the way this looks as well. It's a very different sort of build than what I normally do. That is kind of the whole point. And I mean, like, if this lines up, which, from what I can see, it does, what I could then do is grab... Not that, actually. I want to change this. Asphalt. Alright, that's actually a bit too low now. Right, okay. That's it. So that's what that would be like. Okay. I suppose now it all just depends on how tall the trees are, but from what I can see, it should be able to fit in. Yeah, there's no reason why that shouldn't be able to fit in there. And of course, if that does fit, that is really freaking good for us. Great. So temporarily, I'll get rid of this because I haven't really finished building this blueprint yet. And in fact, if I was to get rid of that, it's going to add an extra... Ooh. Wait. Do you still, like, you know, work? No, because you now clip in through the floor. Right. So... I've actually got to get rid of this first. Then we have to add this back. I know it's a bit confusing. But the plan is, as long as I do this part right, the rest of it should be decent. Okay, it looks like it actually will work. That's good. Okay. Do that for now. Oh, dearie me. I'm liking it so far, though. I am liking it. How would... Oh. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. Okay, I'm not angry. I'm just slightly pissed off. I can nudge you into there, but you just won't look nice, and you'll very clearly tell that it's been nudged, right? I mean, not really. It actually looks, like, tolerable. The only thing that I've got to do now is just increase the height of that up to here. I don't think it has to go much further, because that's where the wall is going to be. We'll go 12 meters. That sounds good in my pea-sized brain. Damn, that is bright though, isn't it? What can we do here? Because again, this is where all the trees are going to go. In fact, that's probably like our next play. To try and actually get our trees. probably have to end up painting this as well, actually, to be fair. Because we're not going to actually walk here now. This is, again, where the trees are going to go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And the question is, do I actually want to paint the ground here as well? Ooh, how would these look here? They could actually be quite nice. These don't look too bad, but they're a bit flimsy looking. The only problem is, actually, if I was to add this, it might peek through the side here. And I don't necessarily know if I would love that. Let's just try. So, interior-wise, this is almost exactly where I want it to be. I don't mind that. Exterior-wise, it just doesn't look great, if I'm honest. Which is a shame, because I think it looks really good here. Well, not... Actually, no, it doesn't. No, I'm happy the way it was before. That's all good. Yep. And again, you can't actually see that from the side, can you? Oh, you actually can. Okay, but if I zone it like so, then it should be okay. Yep. Okay. That's fine. The last thing I then want to try and add to this part is... Where is it? Is it not here? Oh no, it is. It's right here. Don't know if I love that. I'm honest. I feel like something like this would be kind of important. Just to give it a bit of texture. Yeah. I think I'll go with that. It doesn't look like it's in the middle, because technically it is, but it's also not. I think we'll go with this. The only problem again is that you can clearly see it's not in the middle. It's kind of annoying. I do want something like that there. That's just absolutely massive and completely unnecessary. I love it. Because again, this is actually the middle. It doesn't look like it. Same with that. I like the way that looks though. So I still want to stick with it, I think. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. In case that isn't, you know, rather obvious. I am doing something and hoping that it works. Which, to be fair, is how I normally play the game anyway, so... Do I want to paint these a dark colour? I feel like I actually kind of do. I don't want to paint that one a dark colour, though. Unless it's just black. Yep. Yeah, I prefer that, I think, actually. Yep. It's a bit brutalist, but at the same time, it's also... Oh, what's it called? When you design architecture to, I forgot what it's called now. You purposely design architecture for it to not be, usable for, like, pigeons and stuff. I've got to try and think of the word now. What is it called when something is designed against? Are they just called bird control spikes? Yeah. Like, essentially, these things. Yeah. Just in case any dragons decide to land on our project, you know, looking out for the future, just in case. Utilitarian, that's the one, yeah. I know that New York was doing quite a lot of that. They probably still are. I think this is fine for the first level. Again, it's not really going to be anything remarkable, as long as it just functions. In fact, wait, cancel that. Actually, that's okay. No, wait, that's fine. I'm gonna grab this again. Oh. Ah. Okay. Good. Oh yeah, I was still doing the floor, wasn't I? That's okay. Let's go grab ourselves some trees. I think that will end up looking decent. I don't dislike that. It's just a bit different. Okay, everything here is still functioning normally. That's good. Because if that breaks, then we are in serious trouble. Luckily, it shouldn't break. In theory. That's all good there as well. I think I had some branches being sorted out over here, didn't I? Yes. So we'll grab you lots, because I'm going to need you now. You lots are still going as well. It's good to see. I can definitely swap you guys back to blue. Well, at least one of you back to blue. Great. So we'll stick with that. And I wonder how many trees can we get from this? I'm sure it's going to be a pretty decent amount, right? I'm going to say 40. Technically 50. That's because I'm missing a few gifts, but of course we've got tons of gifts saved up anyway. That's actually really, really good to see. Let's go do it. And again, in total, we can have 52 trees connected to one of our Mark V belts, which is quite good. We'll definitely utilize that. Okay, here we are. So the way that I want to try and build this, the key word in this sentence is the word try, is I want to try and do this. You're about one foundation, aren't you? So, can I do this? No, I can't. That's awfully annoying. What I probably can do is this. You over one foundation. It's exactly one foundation. I don't know why this is acting up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. So we got 3 placed down over there. Unfortunately, I can't actually build this over here. But what I can do, though, is this. Have this directly in the middle. This way, when this wall attaches onto this, it should appear okay. From up here, how does it look? It looks exactly like how I thought it would look. Lots of Christmas trees. And from down here, is anything poking out? You are... That might poke out there. But I'm not gonna, like, cry over that. I won't lose sleep over it. That's alright. So we've got 4 trees there. If we've got 4 trees per blueprint, in fact 8 trees if we duplicate it up there, that then means we can probably place down like... Not that many. We can only fit about like, what, 6 of these blueprints in. 46. Which isn't a lot. I suppose what else I could do is this. I grab this very quickly. Let's bring you out like that. Then I'll grab... Where's the middle? That's the center point there, I believe. Bring you out like that. And then change the color of these just to make it a bit easier to see. In fact, what if I do, like... Okay, if I do this. This could either be like a fantastic idea or the worst idea I've had today. I'm most likely going to go with the latter, but let's see. Do a half foundation there. 3 half foundations there. Is that going to end up looking a bit weird? Yeah, okay, that's going to glitch a little bit. That's okay for now. It's fine for now. Then what we'll do is we add all this stuff back over here. Like so. Let me add all this back. Oh no, that other tree gets in the way again. That's annoying. I won't lie, that is very annoying. So that means we can't physically place that down again. But we can do 3 in here. That will then continue around here. Okay. Well, I suppose we have to go with that then. I don't know what to do with this. What if I was to do this? Just messing around here at this point. That would look decent. And then from underneath here, that would look a bit weird. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I can't build anything there, unfortunately. I think the best thing that we can try and do is just test this out and see what it's going to look like. If it looks good, fantastic. If not, then again, it is what it is. I like the way that looks though. Then bring this out by a little bit. Grab that. bring you around to somewhere here. No. Yeah, the question now is how far out here do I have to go? Now what's wrong with this? Okay, so now it actually goes out by a bit too far. I did that last time, but it was... Okay, yeah. Now we'll just grab a few more of these. Get rid of that. Grab this. I'll leave that for now, just to try and see if I've got the angle right. I might have got the angle wrong. I don't think I have, but I might have. I'm pretty sure that is where I need it to be. So a good way I can actually fix this is if I was to do that, right? Now let's save it. We still haven't done the top floor yet. Okay, so we're gonna go around this way. Missing materials. Oh damn, I'm actually missing a bunch of beams. I'm missing so many resources. Oh wow, okay. That's a bit sickening. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm not concerned by that number. Not even remotely. Okay, maybe a little bit. Because I've got to do like at least 10 of these, I would say. Actually, no, probably like maximum 10 of these. But regardless, I am still missing stuff, so let's go get some. And then upload it to the depot. Heck yes. So the main thing that we are actually going to need for this is steel beams, obviously. Silica, obviously. And the rest is actually okay. Like, concrete's a bit of a concern, but I can just get a bunch of that. That's not really much of a biggie. I'm going to stop uploading that just for now. Because the thing is, like, these are 500 stacks, whereas everything else is less than that. So I feel like if I was just to upload a bunch of them, I can clear a lot of my inventory room. Steel beams and some other stuff. Okay. Bro. What? I've got almost no steel beams left. Okay, I'm not panicking. Not panicking at all. That's... fine. Yep, yeah. Oh dear, okay. Iron plates we haven't got a lot of. Just could have sworn we had 100 there a minute ago. I just got like no resources anymore. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I've got tons of stuff over here. Like I've got an absolute load of stuff over there. That's probably what the main problem is over there then. Concrete, yeah, we need well, we don't actually need concrete. I just need to move the concrete into here, but I'll do that off camera. How many Mercer spheres am I storing? Quite a lot, and actually I don't know why I'm storing so many Mercer spheres. I suppose I'm waiting for my my bigger factories until I start using Mercer spheres. I'll be doing that in my aluminium factory. I'm already planning to use about 10 Mercer spheres for my aluminium factory. If things go the way I'm planning, which they don't often go the way I'm planning. Silica. Let me just get a few more stacks of these very quickly. I'm happy with that number. Okay, that's not bad. I guess the only thing that we're really lacking now is gifts, which I can just collect over there. And ornaments. Do a bit of that, then we'll get a bit of this. Make sure that you definitely got a stack there. Same with the red ones. There we go. Yeah, now we're just missing a bit of the tree branches, and that should be okay. Okay. And the thing is, we're actually going to need a bunch more than just this. We're going to end up with, hopefully, a good amount of trees here. And the plan is to try and build it about yay high. Have like a nice bridge going across there, maybe? I don't know. I'm getting way too far ahead of myself. See, this is my problem with this game. Like, the visions are there, but the execution is absolutely not. Let me just try and take things one step at a time. Okay, I can't do that anymore. Sick. You good there? No, you have to come in by a bit. Really? Oh, you're miles back. What the hell? So, we're going to trim a bit off that side then, it looks like. Okay, so this is right. How am I over by so much? That's... okay. That looks good. I like that being in there. That's nice and central. I think then what I'll probably end up doing is turning this foundation into a half asphalt, half concrete. Same here as well. And have a path go down there. And of course, this is where all of our trees are going to connect. From the outside, how does that look? I really like the way that looks on the outside. Well, actually, do I? No. I've got to try and add in that wall there. Like, this needs something. It really just needs something. Not that. Although, bear in mind, I'm going to be staring at this thing from, like, this sort of angle. Which looks decent. Just, yeah, get a few more of these things, I think. Yeah, okay. So let's sort that out first, 'cause that's probably, like, the easiest thing to sort out. There we go. I'll then probably end up getting rid of that just for now. Don't worry. Don't be concerned. I know no one got concerned from that. How would these look here? That would be a good addition. Yeah, I feel like it would be. Okay, so we'll go with that then as well. Brilliant. Except I can't actually build it here, because if I was to build this here, it will then increase the blueprint size up to here. I don't really want to do that. What I could do, though, is build the railings down here, which then won't increase the blueprint size. But then that would also mean I've got a bunch of railings down there. So I'm going to hold fire from doing that just yet. The major thing I've got to try and fix, and the thing I'm sort of putting off here, is this. So I said that I was going to get rid of that. That's relatively easy. I think I want to try and build that there. I think I like that. I then want to build this out by one. And then down like that, I suppose. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Make sure this smoothly goes into there, which it kind of doesn't, but oh well. And last of all, this. And I think that should be okay. Yep. The only thing I've actually got to change though is this. So it'll be something like that. Then it'll be something like this. That's going to get in the way though, isn't it? Damn it, man. Can I just not do that then? So we keep it like that. That's fine. On the other side, again, we can just duplicate that, I think. Let's see. So this has to go here. No matter what. And this can't get in the way no matter what either. Okay. Very, very simple stuff, obviously. The thing is, right, it's actually not that difficult, it's just a bit fiddly. That's all it is. But luckily, because we are working with blueprints here, this will make things a lot easier for us. Brilliant. So now I've got to try and find a way to hook this all up. I mean, that should work. And then to hook this all up. Which, again, that should work. Okay, that seems better. Instantly, that seems better. Then what am I actually going to do on this side? I don't yet know. I suppose this is where all my smelters and stuff are actually going to be. So do I want to come down? I think I might do that. Maybe not that one though. Then again, not this one. Okay. Let's just see what that's going to look like. Overwrite it, that's fine. So get rid of that. Look how this looked before. Ugh. That was bad. You should have to duplicate this, but I just want to make sure everything is fine for now. Then we'll get onto the duplication stuff. But the thing is, after we sort all this out, this is like a pretty good chunk of it sort of done. Really cool. Okay, that lines up. That's good. Then what I can do, eventually when I've built this entire thing, which is going to take a while, very, very long while, but then that looks completely natural. That's going to come through here. I think what I'll actually do is I'll build some sort of barrier here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll build a barrier down there. How does it look from this side? Completely fine. It matches up perfectly. This is dead in the middle. Oh, yeah, I've got to get rid of this. I was wondering why I built that there. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. So that's like the outer part sorted. I think now what I want to try and do is get the second layer done, which I, in theory, just have to copy and paste up there. And that should be it. I think. Well, that should be it for this layer at least. Okay. Let's hope this works. Ow. Select that. What time is it? It's 2 p.m. I haven't even been well, I think I've just been live for 2 hours now. Like, it's weird, like sometimes when I stream it feels like I've been live for about 17 hours, other times it doesn't. Oh, that doesn't line up, I don't think. No, it does. It looks grand to me. So that's now lined up on that side. $7 a.m. in Phoenix. Wow. That is early. Oh. My game almost crashed just from trying to place it down. Okay. We've still got this as a slight problem, so I think what I'll do... I can keep this here. I'm not going to get rid of anything. But what I do want to do here, though, is grab that and just place this around the entire thing up there. Lighting might also be a bit of a concern for this area. The question is, can I afford the lights and how much power do they consume? Only consumes 2 megawatts of power, that's essentially nothing. Would I prefer these street lights, though? I feel like they're a bit too much, potentially. I could hook up the power extremely easily. What if I angle them? That could be another idea. Something like this. Yeah, then it just cuts through the okay, no. No. I think, honestly, just essential lights. Oh, but then the light would have to go here. Right. Let's see. So that's the middle point. So yeah, you're gonna have to go here. Is that gonna mess with some stuff, though? I feel like it definitely will. Let's just test it out. So we'll probably get rid of both of them, that's fine. Place this one just wherever. Yeah, so it does jut out everything by one foundation, but as long as these two hook up, that shouldn't matter. They should all connect completely fine. Okay. Then if I was to connect this to power, how is it going to end up looking like? Is it too far forward? Should I move it further back? Let's see. Okay, well, it's turned on. It doesn't look bad. It's extremely bright. That's for sure. It's definitely bright. In fact, that gives me another idea. I know another one. Oh dear. What if I use these? Around here. How would that look? I feel like that could be quite interesting. Let's try that. I mean, again, I can keep this here if I really wanted to. We just figured out it does work. But it's just massive, though. Organization, where is it? That cuts through a little bit. That's annoying. Let's go up by one more. Come over here. So for the layout, we're just going to go with that. Get rid of this. Go into glossy 2. Change these colors to orange 001. Select color. Obviously, these things don't actually emit any sort of light. I still don't like the way that is kind of doing that thing. I think what I can do is something rather simple. It's this. Oh, then it leaves a gap. But then I'll have to do something there. What can I do there? I feel like it just needs this. Does that look okay? What if I was to do that? Okay, that looks a bit more natural, at least. And from the top, does that get in the way of anything? It shouldn't do. I don't see why it would. Cool. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so we'll stick with that then. Okay. We then have to loop this around over here. That. Okay, that's completely fine. You will then... In fact, no. I want you to come up to there. Problem here now is I've actually done this bit wrong. Because there's going to be a weird line in the middle of it if I do that. So I've actually just got to do this instead. Which is kind of annoying. There we go. Why do all my projects use a stupid amount of lights? Every single thing I build in this game. Whose fault is that? It's mine, but still... Point still stands. It's because they look nice, and there isn't really too many other light options. If you guys saw my 10 tips and tricks in Satisfactory 1.0 video that I released a few days ago, you know that if you use Mark 6 conveyor belts, they actually look really, really cool as like a lighting source. But of course, I haven't unlocked Mark 6 belts yet. If you haven't seen that video, I do recommend giving it a watch. It's like 1.0 tips and tricks, something, I don't know what it's called, something like that. Most of the video titles that I do, I think of at like 1 AM. Like, oh, I've got to write that down. So I have to redesign this very quickly, which luckily is rather straightforward to do. All I've got to do is this. Drag that back by... That should honestly be fine. And get this, then drag this back by there. That's unbelievably annoying. There we go. Nice. So that should all be good now. I'm actually really happy with the way this build's coming along. The question is, do I have to redo this for that floor? I suppose I do, don't I? Okay. So I think what I'll do is... I have to get rid of this tower first of all, no matter what. I'll then do all the logistics, zone this thing around here, which I can do that just very quickly now. In fact. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is this. Your game hates you drop you down to 20 FPS when you look at burners. Really? What, the fueled burners? That's weird. Have you tried turning down your graphics? I know it's a very obvious thing, but it's worked with me. My graphics right now I think are on like medium. Sometimes they're on like the lowest possible settings. That's worked for me. So we have to do that. 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 Make sure these are all hooked up. I suppose they are. And that will then connect to that thing over there. Got a 1080. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's probably what it is then. Okay, that works. We'll do that then. I suppose we can do it here as well. Why not? Same there and same here as well. I'm trying to paint pipes. It drops to like 4 FPS. Oh, I hate when that happens. I mean, my PC isn't necessarily bad, but it's also not like top quality anymore. It used to be good like 7 years ago, but a lot's changed in 7 years. Honestly, I think I might just keep it like this. Oh, actually, the lights look pretty good from over here as well. I like that. Well, if I was to then change this, just out of curiosity, to... Okay, don't do that ever again. To this. Because that would now reflect the lights, which looks quite good. Then do the same here as well. Yeah, okay, we'll do that, I think. We then have to duplicate this blueprint above us as well. Actually, no, we don't have to save this first, then duplicate. Where is it? Customize. Did I not select? I don't know why I'm getting notifications from Clash of Clans. I haven't played that game in like 3 years. Good to know it still exists. Maybe doing for 600 oil pipes and sloop every stage up to the rocket fuel. Yeah. It does work, I suppose. If you have got a lot of summer sloop, it works. The only problem though is like because you have such a limited amount of summer sloop, if you were to do that, I'm sure it uses quite a lot of your summer sloop. So you haven't really got much left over for anything else. But it does still work though, if that's what you want to go for. Do I want to paint anything? I know that eventually I can actually unlock some really cool things. Go gold for now though. Why not? But yeah, you can unlock some like skins, which is really cool. I don't know what that does. I'm not going to bother painting that. And with these things... Oh, actually, they make quite a big difference. I think they look pretty good in red, though. Is that a bit too much, the red and gold? So I do realise this has to be one further over. I just don't want it to interrupt the path, though. Let's see. Do I prefer this? I do prefer it, yeah. Honestly, I do just like chrome. It's nice and simple. It works. Okay, so We'll save that then. Just like so. Well then, oh wait, I didn't get rid of this. You've got to go. Oh dear. Please don't say, okay, good. Very quickly. Just in case. Okay. Is that where I want it to be? No. Is that where I want it to be? Also no. Like, none of this is lining up anymore. Oh. Oh, I know why. Push that back. What? Too high? Why is it too high now? Oh, you're joking. It's because of the lights. Damn it. That's really annoying. Okay, so, right. Freeze up like that? It is, yeah. It is not a good feeling. And neither is this. So I think what I'm gonna do is just for now get rid of, in fact, if I get rid of everything else except for this, I can then copy and paste it in. Okay, we'll do that. This should take like a minute and that's about it. Just to get rid of. In fact, I think I'll face this way just in case I get rid of anything else I might need. Accident. That's 50. Just make sure I didn't select any of the lights. The only thing I want to try and keep is the lights. Okay, good. I'm guessing the reason why my game freezes like this is because my factory is getting quite big now and my PC is like, please stop. Except I won't be stopping because I'm really enjoying it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of all of this here as well. Nice, okay. Shouldn't be too many more things now. Just that, I believe, and that. I want to try and keep that. Okay. So save this as lights. Now we're going to load back in this, I believe. I am stuck. I am inside my blueprints. Okay, well. What am I even in? Am I in a merger? No, I'm in a conveyor belt. Okay. Let's clear it, then load it in again. I don't have the resources. What? Oh dear. I'm guessing it's all been saved here. It was? Have I not... Where have all my resources gone then? Have I just lost everything? I've been removing things from here constantly. And not a single thing has been saved in here. That's quite bad if that's happened. I wouldn't be surprised, just a little bit disappointed. Loads. Let's get this in. Oh, you duped the sloops? Oh, okay. Okay, now they're on. That's good. The ceiling for this is going to be... what height? I suppose it has to be here. It can't be any further up. Okay. So that's the problem. The problem was the ceiling was not the right height. Let's bring that in by 2. Bring this in by 2 as well. Same thing here, here, and here. How much further do I have to bring this thing? There, okay. Too bad. So I want you then to go to there. That's actually fine. Yep, okay. Now, double checking the height for this thing. Okay. Yes, okay, so the height is now completely fine for all of it. That was a bit of a boring process there, but it had to be done. The last thing I want to do is build the height wrong, because then that would be bad. My sanity. Very bad, in fact. I love how it freezes every single time. That is nuts. Okay, so the next thing I then want to try and do is circle everything in. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Okay. I then have to do this up here. Again, which is kind of annoying because I can't copy and paste this. Oh well. It's rather simple to do, it just takes a bit of time. But the good thing is though, after this we should be kind of done. In fact, very quickly I'm going to take a quick pause on this. Where is it? There it is. Store everything in there for now. I then want to get all of my gifts that I'm currently producing and just scatter it in just to create some other stuff. I don't know what I'm creating, but as long as it creates something, then that's cool. So you guys have finished a while ago, probably. Look at all of that. Yes. Get in here. Also, one thing I have noticed that I swear the trees did before, but the gifts don't stack, so they make 15 per minute, but when it gets into here, it doesn't like stack an extra 100 gifts inside of here. It makes 15 per minute. If the conveyor belt reaches its limit, it doesn't produce anything extra. It stops. It's quite important to know. Extra 200? Sure. Okay. So we'll probably go with like a bunch of branches. I'm probably going to end up making... Wait, okay, first of all, I'm probably going to end up making way more gifts than I probably need, which is fine. But let's say I was to make 100. I'm going to need 10,000 branches. At the minute, I've got 200. I'm going to need about 3,000 red ornaments. Again, at the minute, I've got about 1k. Blue ornaments, I've only got about 400 and something. We need about 3,000. And gifts, we're going to need about 5,000 gifts. At the minute, I've got 10,000. But I'm about to use all these gifts for something else, so that won't last for long. Hello, konnichiwa. Are you actually still making stuff? Damn. You are slow as hell. No offense. Although you are literally a Fixmas ornament, I doubt you actually take offense. Let's do like, just over 1 row each. So I believe it's up to around about there. No, a little bit more. Do that. There. In fact, if we do this, that's plenty. You're not making red, so we're making red, blue, and red. We've got, I mean, to be fair, 2,000 Fixmas ornaments in there, 1,000 in there, which is not as good, but I kind of knew that would be around about that sort of number, so that's not really too concerning. Oh, summer sloop. Oh, where have I put my summer sloop? Did I have it on me? Why didn't I re-upload it? Well, that's not annoying at all. That's okay. What I want to try and do here is get like a bunch of these going. There we go. Nice. Nice little boost there. Do that. Okay, so yeah, you're going to start making your ornaments. I am going to take these out though. I doubt it's going to overflow, but it's still good just to make sure it doesn't. Yo, Smoking Bobs, thank you very much for the sub. First subscriber of the day. Yeah, thank you very much, man. You are the first subscriber of the day. That is awesome, thank you very much. Okay, we're already looking at about 130 branches there, which is okay. Gifts won't be a concern, it's just waiting for everything to be done. And of course, when we got like this main structure built that I'm building now, then we'll be grand for a very long time. Which is obviously rather exciting. I still don't know why I'm building this, by the way. I don't know why I'm building this, when I literally know it's not going to remain here for a very long time. But I think it's still going to look kind of cool. So that's my excuse. It's going to look nice. Is that a good excuse? I think so. Gee, where is my summer sloop? I haven't got a clue. I ain't got a Scoobies where it is. Okay. Back to our mergers. Let's just finish doing this now. So we'll build that there. Same with this. Same with that. Upgrade that. Actually, downgrade that, should I say. It's not very often I downgrade my conveyor belts, but I am today. Or just for that example. There's no point having a 780, or what is it, 760, 780 belt per minute. I think it's 780, isn't it? Yeah, 780 belt per minute when you're only making 15 items per minute there. But of course I'm doing it here because these all add up over time. The last thing I'll then change is this, and then this. Oh, I forgot to do that one. How dare I? That's probably a criminal offense. How dare I do that? Everything else is fine. Ooh, the red chainsaw looks good. Oh, I can't do it in picture mode. That's actually quite nice. And of course, we have got the red ornaments there on the build gun, which looks really cool. I'm happy with that. Am I done with this build? I think so. The only thing I want to try and add in again is the lighting, which I don't actually think is going to work, if I'm honest. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, it looks alright. There. Oh, what the hell is that? Why is it angled so weirdly? That can't be the right angle. There's no way. It's to be. It can't be. There's no way that's the right angle. Unless one of these has been built wrong. Which it definitely hasn't. What I can see. No, that's fine. That's fine as well. How have I done that then? Why is the angle suddenly so weird? I think it's supposed to be like this, maybe. No, it's not. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, I think. But it doesn't line up with this anymore. That is so weird. I don't know how I've done that. Do I want to redo the entire thing for that light? Because this is what it should look like. I think it looks good, to be fair. So I kind of do want to try to redo that. Not the entire thing though, because otherwise I'll be here for like a month. Okay. So let's see what solutions we've got then, shall we? We'll go on to, first of all, foundations. Let's build up. So I suppose I know why this didn't work out. Okay. The ceilings were slightly different, weren't they? Right. That actually makes sense, to be fair. And you're going to come in there by little bits. You're going to do that as well. Like this. Okay. The next thing to do, which is the more difficult part to try and calculate when it's done like this, is... I think that. I think that's what I want to try and do. It is, yeah, I remember this pane now. First of all, let me just change these. And hopefully this does line up. Again, we are going to double check in a minute. And you have to actually overlap. Which I know seems a bit weird, but trust me, it should be. Okay. Key word in that sentence, as you could probably tell by my pronunciation, was the word should, because sometimes on paper things make sense, but why didn't you work? But they just end up looking a bit weird. The best way to find out if something's actually good or not is just just winging it and see how it's going to look. Why does this look so weird now? I think this is what it's supposed to look like. Right, so we do that. Okay, it's a good start. Thank you. Architecture. Come on, I know you want to line up. If I do this. That, okay. Okay, everything here is connected? Yes. Safety's been put on over there, it has. We have to change the way this looks. Same with all of this here as well. I think that's actually worth it, to be honest. I think that looked decent. And now the final thing I've got to try and do, I think. Second final thing, actually. First of all, I've got to do this. There it is. There we go. Then I've got to go around here and place down the barriers, the railings, don't we? Yes. I think I said I like the way that looks. I hope so, because I've bloody done it now. Okay. This is a lot of resources, by the way. As I'm sure you can see. I need to place down 2 of them. That's all I need, though, as long as it's more than 1. Honestly. It's a pretty big blueprint. It is a it is pretty decently sized, if I say so myself. I don't want to judge size. Wait, what? Oh, you're already producing GIFs? Of course you are. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well that... I don't really want you to, but... Sure, I want to try and connect these 2 together. Yeah, you guys look grand. It's... not lined up, though. Okay, so... I've got to try and change that. That's a pretty big design flaw. Let's just change that instantly. It's okay, you know, 1 small setback. It's alright. As long as it's not more than 1. If it's more than 1, then it could be a long day. There we go. Then change the color of this. Okay, 1 problem. It's alright. In fact, whilst we're just waiting, I might as well just collect these, right? A bit of a laugh. For you lot up here. Do this. You connected fine? Yeah, so you're actually connected completely fine. How does the lighting look? That's another thing I was rather concerned about. It's completely perfect. That's fantastic. Yeah, the lighting up here is beautiful. Very simple, but I like it. Lighting down here is also perfect as well. I think we are kind of done with this area. Everything fits. Everything looks okay. Yeah. Okay. The next part that I'm now going to try and figure out is where do we place down our smelters? And how many trees am I actually going to be able to place down? And how far back should I build this thing? So the goal is to start about here, I would say. And then just go all the way around there. So it's going to be a little bit... Why is that? That's probably been there for like 3 months. In fact, how many days ago was September 10th? Not even 3 months. So it's probably been there for about 2 months. We've got rid of a bit of tradition there in the map. Very sad. Very emotional now. I don't know what to do. So that's roughly where it's going to come down to. Okay. Hopefully. I mean, if it goes around a bit more, it's actually okay. Essentially, I just wanted to go around this thing. Am I too far away from all that? I'm not, okay. I shouldn't have been. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like. Obviously not in red. I think that would look kind of nice. So you got to see the vision. You got to try and envision this thing. Except it is rather large, to be honest. Maybe if I move it up a bit higher? No, I think the height's fine. I like that. I'm just worried that I haven't got enough room there in the middle. But at the same time, I also don't want to completely get rid of the water fountain. So I think I'll actually move that back by 4 foundations. It's going to loop around like that. Okay. I still haven't got the resources for this, by the way. Nowhere near the resources, I believe. That's okay. The rest of it, I don't think I'm even going to use a blueprint for. I don't see the point. I can't really do too much anyway until I actually unlock the next bit on day 8. Which is really annoying. I was planning to do like daily streams, but there's no point streaming this game for the next 3 days if I can't actually do anything until day 8. Because tomorrow, I can build the rest of this blueprint. I can then add in the smelters. That's like 1 day worth of work. That's day 5. Day 6, I can do God knows what. Day 7, I definitely haven't got an idea for that. Maybe day 7. What day is it in 2 days anyway? What day is the 7th? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? See what I can do on Saturday. Then Sunday is the 8th. Sunday's going to be a pretty big day. Looking forward to that. How are we doing with our presents? Pretty good. I think what I'm actually going to do is clear this blueprint. All my stuff from inside of there. And smile. That's enough smiling for one day. That actually hurt me. Okay, let's come back around over here. I suppose what I want to try and do now is a bit of, like, base maintenance. Like, collect a bunch of resources that I might have piling up. Sort out my storage area, which I did say I was going to do off camera, but I kind of want to try and do it on stream. Let's see how it's going to go. I've actually got a title idea for tomorrow's stream. I do want to try and stream tomorrow as well. I know, 3 days streaming in a row. What am I, a full-time streamer? No, thank God. I do love streaming, but I won't be able to do it full-time. My biggest satisfactory projects yet. There we go. As it is, tomorrow we'll be starting our biggest ever Satisfactory project. I'm very excited about. Should be good fun. Lots of smiles, lots of tears most likely. Okay. Let me just get like a bunch of storage for our Fixmas stuff. Right now I've got like a lot of Fixmas stuff mixed in with everything else, and it's kind of confusing. So all this stuff can just go over here. Again, just get rid of all that. I probably... Whoa. What the hell was that? Why was I walking so fast? Welcome Scott and Hattie, I hope that you're doing good. I don't know why I was walking so fast there. I didn't have my shift button down. Oh well. That's all good. That's fine there as well. No Fixmas stuff. Good. I suppose we're most likely going to have some branches here, which I hope we do. Oh, we do. Okay, good. I'm going to need a lot more branches. Yep. I'll probably go get some more gifts and place them in these things. 'Cause that's not enough. We're going to need at least like an extra row, I would say. Doing good? I'm happy to hear that. We need some more blue ornaments. Probably some more of these as well, I'm guessing. Yeah, we need about 3 stacks. Okay. Put that in there as well. And when it comes to the branches, I think I didn't... Yeah, I didn't. Yep. Okay. This I can just store over here. These can all go. Or they can all move, should I say. They're not actually going to go. We'll go eventually. It's not today. Oh, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year. Oh, good. I've been desperately attempting to watch Harry Potter again. I think did I talk about this yesterday? I don't even know. But I am like really trying to get into Harry Potter, and it's just like I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Like, if the school's so dangerous, why doesn't the wizards keep getting his name? Not Dumbledore. Is it Dumbledore? Yeah, it is Dumbledore, yeah. Why doesn't he, like, shut down the school or get some, like, security or something? I know that they're all very good wizards and all that, but if they're constantly being attacked by the man who we can't say his name, then why not just build, like, a nuclear bunker or something? I don't know. I don't understand the plot of it. Presents, that's what I was looking for. I can probably go collect some more presents, actually. It was like every single movie, like the students are under attack or something. I don't understand it. Like right now I'm on the Deathly Hallows Part 1, which I think is the second final movie. And even still, I don't particularly understand what's happening. They're teleporting across the world, or England, whatever it is, to look for a sword. That's where I've got up to so far. And Ron's pissed off. Yeah, I don't get Harry Potter. I really don't. I've tried. Get these here as well. That's a good amount of presents. Like, we started today's stream on, like, a few hundred presents, and we've just got tens of thousands in total now. Granted, I've used most of them to make other stuff, but still, that is really good progress for the day. In fact, speaking about presents, I don't see any, like, flying and dropping in. Did they get rid of them or something? 'Cause at the start of the stream we had tons, well, not tons, we had okay amounts. But now we've got nothing. It's kind of weird. You lot are actually fine. That's good. suppose off camera I could AFK a little bit. Just to let all these things sink. Just so when I start tomorrow's stream, I could be ready to go. Which I think would be a decent idea. I don't want that many, I don't think. There we go. Lovely. Although speaking about Harry Potter, I also don't really understand Star Wars either. Or Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I've never seen Lord of the Rings ever. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've seen some episodes of Star Wars. And that's actually alright. I like the original trilogy, which is like the 4th, 5th, and 6th movies. They're pretty good. The first 3 movies, they're alright. I started watching the 7th movie, which I think is the first of the 3rd trilogy. I think I stopped watching after about half an hour. I don't know if that's like a really good movie or a bad movie or whatever. But as a non-Star Wars fan, I don't hate Star Wars. I just don't have an obsession with it. But I would say the 7th movie, from what I've seen, is my least favourite so far. Again, that might be the best movie in the franchise. I don't know. That's just my take. Also, whilst we're here, I might as well unlock this blinking snowman. Well, it doesn't actually blink. It's just, you know, because it's relatively cheap. Except I haven't got enough candy canes. Cool. I believe... Oh, no. I believe they're not that difficult to make, though, right? It just involves the constructor. And some presents. I can feel my voice dying, by the way. I hope it doesn't sound too rough on camera, but my voice just feels like it's dead. Like, just fully dead. Oh, well. It's okay. There we go. You make 25 per minute. Nice. That's good. I don't know where I've put my summer sloot. Somewhere. Well, obviously it's somewhere. Let's go store all of this stuff. Just for now over here. A bunch of... Why have I just got so much... Oh, wait a minute. I completely forgot about something else. Let me very quickly go over there. Whoops. You know that drone that broke like 2.5 hours ago? I haven't fixed it yet. And that's like one of the most important drones in my entire world. So, that's quite bad. It's my nitrogen drone. Which I don't know why it's... I've massively overshot that. No, I haven't. But as you can see, they're just flying over. But what's wrong with them, though? So, the issue with you is that we've got too much nitrogen coming in. And the issue with you is... not enough what? You? Why? We should have like thousands. I'm guessing because everything else isn't technically working yet. Okay. That makes sense. Annoyingly, it makes sense. Okay. Just temporarily, what I'm going to do is this. Get them lot all moving there. That is rather surprising, because we should be able to make fuel. I don't know why we're not. Because you lot still are. Is it a plastic issue? No, I mean, clearly not. Unless it is a plastic issue. We've got no plastic coming into this thing. And that's because we've got no polymer resin going into our plastic area. But now we will, hopefully. Let's see. Any of these going to start to turn green? Yeah, I can see a couple green over there. Which means that we should have some polymer resin being produced from these going out here. And of course that then produces our plastic. Not the most encouraging thing I've seen in my life. Although that list is rather limited anyway. Anything. I could see the green lights. There. Is that it? Is it? Okay, we've got a few more. Brew your coffee, man. So now they're flying again. That's good. You're not gonna have any plastic on you. There's no reason why you would have any plastic on you. Annoyingly, obviously. 8. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. Clearly. Okay, our canisters are still backed up. I don't know how. Oh, you've already stopped. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. You guys are looking good. I haven't turned you on just yet, and there's a reason for that, because I haven't actually made anything from here yet. I believe what we were going to try and do was make all of our nitric acids. Because we've... Oh, I was going to get our iron. Actually, no, our iron's here, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got our iron plates, we've got our nitrogen, and we've got our water. So I can actually make nitric acid here. That's not today's problem. Maybe that's what we'll do the day after tomorrow. But again, the problem is now I haven't got enough fuel coming into this thing. Which is rather annoying. Yeah. You guys have got 0 fuel. Wait, no, 0 canisters. How the hell have you got 0 canisters? Oh, because you get your canisters from here, I'm guessing. Right. I mean, I haven't got enough plastic. Okay. I understand what's happening. Am I frustrated by that? You bet I am. Right, okay. So that will temporarily solve that problem, because the issue over here is that I haven't got enough fuel. What? Well, one of these guys hasn't got enough fuel. But now they're both... You know what? My brain isn't functioning enough today to be able to be dealing with like liquids and stuff. This is the reason why I keep quitting the game whenever it comes to liquids. Why are you still here? Oh yeah, because, yeah, okay, you're not actually going to move, are you? That's okay. I suppose I could place down a storage container, right? If you come straight into that, I think what I might prefer is if we get rid of this, which I know I was ever so proud of last time. How do I want to try and do this? I think what I want to try and do is bring you down. We can make this work. I've actually got an idea, which is a sentence no one ever likes to hear from me. It often results in something long and tedious. But it's also good fun though, so we're gonna do it anyway. How can I get rid of that? Oh. There we go. I want to try and see, can I just place like a bunch of these things here? Let's see. If I can, this will actually be quite nice. Welcome, special meat. Hope that you're doing good. Turn on the flashlight. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really do much, but if it makes it easier to see, then that's okay. Oh, why are you clipping there now? Okay, that can be slightly visible from underneath there. So in that case, we'll get rid of this. Bring that back to around there. Then get rid of this. Select that again. Bring you there. What? That doesn't connect. Why was the game saying that was fine even though it's clearly not? Oh well. Yeah, YouTube does make everything a bit dark. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll place down that thing there. And get these things going as well. So this should be emptying out now. It is good. Which now should mean that the next drone would almost be able to land, which is great. Still going to fill up a couple more stacks, and that's fine. Then again, yeah, that next drone should be able to land. Why is there such a big gap there? That's better. Why are you rotating? What is going on today? Is that good? Yeah, that's better. That's better as well. Fantastic. I'm going to try and squeeze in one more here if I can. I think I actually can. That should be okay. Back here a little bit. Love that. Make sure that's connected. Yes. That can come down to there. Is this lined up? I don't trust the game. But that looks decent to me. Yeah, that's all good, I think. Great. So here, we're then going to get a splitter. That's kind of annoying, but I wonder if this actually works. I kind of doubt it, but let's see. Shame. Okay. That is definitely a shame. So that's now going to overlap the path there a little bit. Okay. That's unfortunate. Is there no other way I can try and fix this? Can't nudge that anymore. Okay, nice, thanks. But preferably that's where I want it to try and be. Do it there. Okay. So then this has to actually come forwards by a bit more then. There. Let's see. Be a splitter. Hey, lovely. Okay, so this works out a bit better, which is nice to see. And again, we'll mess around with this a little bit more another day. I just wanted to make sure that it works. Luckily, it definitely works. From what I can see, it works. That's all starting to fill up now as well. That is great. Great. And get that. And plop these all down in here. Okay. Fantastic. Was there anything else I was going to go check on? There was. Yeah. I'll fly over here to do it. Okie dokies. That's what I'm going to do very quickly is this. If I do this, then our blenders are going to be forced to make more fuel, which then means that we have to use a bunch of our heavy ore residue, which then means I can make some more polymer resin, which then means I can make more plastic, which then makes more canisters. I like the sound. Is that new? No. Yeah, there won't be a video coming out tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to release a video. The one that I'm working on isn't Satisfactory related, but it's quite a fun video to make. So I hope that you guys will end up enjoying it. Hopefully that should have emptied all of these as well. It did, yes. It wouldn't have emptied the heavy ore residue ones. I kind of want to try and do that anyway. We'll empty out all of these as well. So this is going to take many, many hours to actually get back. That's okay. I kind of wanted to do that anyway. Okay. Great. Yes, it's all green, so our plan has worked. And because this is all green, it means that we'll be able to produce a lot of polymer resin that is still floating. Yeah, one day I'll definitely, like, finish this area. What are you saying? I can't select it. Okay, nothing just yet. But look at all that polymer resin. That's fantastic to see. No plastic in there just yet. That should be coming up pretty soon, though, right? Is that it there? No. on, show me the plastic. I'm going to zoom in really far for this. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Really? It's taking that long? Shouldn't take that long. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, we've got some plastic coming in. That took ages. These guys are on. So what's the problem? Not enough polymer resin. We've got tons of polymer resin coming in. What do you mean there's not enough? Apparently it's not enough still. Okay, that's fine. But it is working. That's what I came here to see. That's good. Yeah, that's a good amount. I'm happy with that. Okay, great. Oh yeah, I was coming over here to check on this. Distracted yet again. What a surprise. Why is... what? Hello, concrete? Why have I just got a bunch of concrete here? I'm going to keep it here, though. Because eventually I'm actually going to need it. And wow, look at all these canisters. Damn. Good. I haven't been here in so long. I don't mind the way this thing looks. It's just the fact that it took so long to build put me off coming back here again. Which isn't a very good feeling when you spent ages building something. I'm happy with the way it looks though. So with this thing, I want to try and instantly turn here. Don't crash into that. Don't crash into... Okay. Okay, we're approaching destination. You've stopped producing stuff, and that's... okay, that makes sense. Kind of knew that would happen. But hopefully we've got, like, 400? Almost 500. That is good. Yes. This now means that I can place down... wait, have I got a Christmas hat on? No, I don't. Okay. I thought for a second I somehow got a Christmas hat. Yeah, it means I can place down our Mark III miners, and I should only need 2 of them. One for copper, one for iron. Again, theory. As usual, that's the biggest word here. Okay, so we'll place down these Mark III miners. We'll then check on everything, make sure it's all functional. Then I'll be happy with that progress. Then tomorrow we start with like the big stuff. Like today was a very good step forwards, but tomorrow it's a leap. One giant leap for mankind. Sorry, that's my 1965 American accent. Was it 65 the moon landing? It was 60 something, wasn't it? Part of me said 65. It was 69. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was 65. Does it matter that... no, it doesn't really. Although it could come up in like a pub quiz one day. When was the moon landing? Well, some people say it was faked. I mean, that's a whole, like, wormhole, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, fake or not, it doesn't impact my life. So it is what it is. That's a good amount of presents, though. That's a very good amount of presents, in fact. So we've got limestone over there. More limestone there. We've got copper there and iron there. Preferably if I can try and use both of these nodes. Hopefully they're not shite. In fact, these are all impure. That just sucks, honestly. Really sucks. Because the build that we're doing is going to start around here. And it should end about there, right? Maybe even a bit further back like that. It was 69, yeah. I think what I'm going to have to try and do here is merge a couple of these resources together. If I get this normal copper ore and this impure, in total that's like 900 items per minute. Which then means I have to get 3 impure iron nodes. Or I get this normal and this impure. So that way I use like these 4. I then have got extra iron if I so need it. I don't think I will. I'm not watching an ad. Okay. I think I'll be happy with that then. I don't think I've ever actually placed down a Mark III miner before. Well, in creative I have, obviously, just not like, real miner. Also, I'm probably just going to delete this eventually, to be honest. And you're an impure. I believe I said I was going to use that as well. I think what I want to try and do is design some sort of bridge. So I might actually leave this for until I've done the actual structure itself. But I might design some sort of bridge that will just jut out from there. Then from that bridge, we'll make it look nice and Christmassy. We'll decorate it. We'll make it look like bearable, tolerable. And then we'll just attach all the nodes to that. I think I'll stick with that though. But this is looking nice. I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. But regardless, stream, I think that's going to do it for today. We were live there for a total of 3 hours and 20 minutes, which is not too bad. I actually really enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for the 2 likes. I do greatly appreciate that. And 100 views, damn. 100 viewers today, that is, that's cool. Thank you very much, guys. And I've got nothing else to say, I don't think, except for thank you for watching. Thank you for the 2 likes. And have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. Hopefully I'll be live again tomorrow. Let's see how it's gonna go. But thank you for watching. And remember, Godspeed.